Have you ever met someone who always seems unhappy with what they have and can't stop looking at what others have got? These people might be what we call enviers. In episode 61 of Robert Greene's book, The Law of Human Nature, we dive into why some folks become enviers and explore the different kinds you might encounter. Let's uncover the roots of envy and how it shapes human behavior. Why do some people become envious? A smart lady named Melanie Klein, who studied how babies and kids think, had some ideas about this. She thought it all starts when we're tiny babies. Imagine a baby who gets upset every time their mom leaves the room. This baby might 1. Always want more food and hugs. 2. Get mad when dad or their brothers and sisters get mom's attention. 3. Feel angry at mom for not giving them enough love. Klein thought that some babies feel this way more strongly than others. As they grow up, they keep feeling like they never have enough. They're always looking around, thinking other people have better stuff or are luckier than them. Most of us sometimes feel jealous when we're kids, but we also have times when we feel loved and happy. We learn to be grateful for what we have. But people who become envious don't feel this way. Instead, they keep feeling angry at different people in their life. They rarely feel happy with what they've got. They always want more and more. These feelings hurt, so enviers try to make themselves feel better. They might 1. Say mean things about good people or nice things in the world. 2. Try to do everything by themselves and not need anyone. 3. Think they don't deserve good things. But these tricks don't really work. When something bad happens, like losing a job or feeling sad, all those jealous feelings come right back. 5 types of enviers you might meet. 1. The everybody should be equal person. What they're like. They can be funny, especially when making fun of important people. They're good at spotting when things aren't fair. They can't see when someone is really good at something. They get upset easily when they feel less important than others. What they do. They say mean things about people who do well. They think being really good at something is unfair. They like things that aren't very good because it makes them feel better. Watch out, because they might make you feel bad for trying to do well. They might say mean things behind your back or try to mess up your work. 2. The I deserve everything lazy person. What they're like. They think they should get good things without working hard. They think they're super important. Deep down, they're not sure if they're good enough. They don't know how to work hard what they do. They get angry at people who work hard and do well. They might tell lies about successful people. Watch out, because they might try to make you look bad at work, especially if you're doing a good job. 3. The I care too much about looking good person. They really care about looking important to others. They think how good they are depends on having fancy things. They're always thinking about money and stuff. What they do. They pretend to like people who are more important than them. They might be mean to people who are at the same level as them. Watch out, because they can make work not fun by always comparing themselves to others. 4. The I'll be your best friend person. What they're like. They try to get close to successful or powerful people. They try to make themselves useful to people they're jealous of. They don't know what they want to do with their own life. What they do. They become friends or helpers to people they wish they were like. They act super nice to hide that they're jealous. Watch out, because they might find out your secrets and tell other people. In really bad cases, they might even try to hurt the person they're jealous of. 5. The I'm the boss, but I'm scared person. What they're like. They have important jobs but don't think they deserve them. They feel even more scared when they're in charge. They try to hide that they're not sure of themselves. What they do. They might fire good workers and make up reasons why. They start to dislike employees who are doing a great job. Watch out, because they might suddenly fire you or give you a worse job, even if you're doing great work. Why this matters. Knowing about these different kinds of jealous people can help you in your life and at work. If you can spot the signs that someone is feeling envious, you can protect yourself from getting hurt by them. You can also try to create a better place to live and work where people don't feel so jealous. It's important to remember that people usually feel envious because they're not sure about themselves or because they need something they're not getting. If we can help people feel better about themselves and get what they need, maybe they won't feel so envious anymore. Envy is a tricky feeling. Sometimes it can push us to do better, but often it just makes us feel bad. Here are some more things to think about. Envy doesn't usually stay small. It's like a weed that can take over a garden if you don't deal with it. Someone who starts feeling a little envious might end up 1. Always comparing themselves to others. 2. Never feeling happy with their own successes. 3. Trying to make other people fail. 4. Feeling angry or depressed a lot. These days, with everyone sharing the best parts of their lives online, it's easy to feel envious. We see friends on amazing vacations, people getting dream jobs, others finding love or starting families. But remember, social media is like a highlight reel. We don't see the hard parts of people's lives. If you notice yourself feeling envious, try these things. 1. Remember that everyone has problems, even if you can't see them too. Focus on what you're grateful for in your own life. 3. Use the feeling as motivation to work towards your own goals. 4. Talk to someone you trust about how you're feeling. If you think someone might be envious of you, 1. Don't brag or show off. 2. Try to be kind and understanding. 3. Share your struggles as well as your successes. 4. Encourage and support their goals too. Interestingly, different cultures view envy in different ways. In some places, people believe in the evil eye, the idea that someone's envy can actually cause you harm. Other cultures have rituals or sayings to protect against envy. Some societies try to reduce envy by making sure wealth and opportunities are shared more equally. Believe it or not, envy isn't always bad. Sometimes it can. 1. Show us what we really want in life. 2. Push us to improve ourselves. 3. Help us understand our own feelings better. The key is learning to use those feelings in a good way, instead of letting them make us bitter or mean. Understanding envy, both in ourselves and in others, can help us build better relationships and feel happier with our own lives. By knowing the different ways envy can show up, we can spot it early and deal with it in a healthy way. Remember, everyone feels envious sometimes. The important thing is how we handle those feelings and treat other people. We're now accepting likes as donations. Your support gives us the motivation to create high-quality content just for you. If something resonated with you, we'd love to hear about it. Share your thoughts and personal experiences in the comments below. Your insights might just help someone else. Now, something important. Make it a habit to learn something valuable every day. The content you consume is like food for your brain, so be intentional about what you watch. Remember, the algorithm is designed to influence your thoughts. Don't let it control you. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe.